And so you're an IP attorney focused at
Mhm.
trademarks, right?
Yes, yep. So my expertise is trademarks, specifically in the UK and in the US. I like to really have a global focus when it comes to clients. I think that, as I said, to even think of just one jurisdiction is so narrow.
Yeah.
Most people are offering their services and their goods online. That means that they're able to sell them to people who aren't just down the street from them, and that creates new problems.
Right. So what do you like about trademark and being able to handle
Well, I love that I can work from anywhere.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm essentially meeting clients in the middle also by being able to be video first with them.
Yeah.
I have clients from all around the world, so being able to work with them and actually work with them and not feel like there's some sort of barrier that's distance is pretty great. I also love how flexible it is. I have so many things in my daily life that I enjoy doing either from home or that don't necessarily fit into an office schedule.
Right.
So, for example, on Fridays, I loved going to a dance class middle of the afternoon.
Yeah.
I think if I worked at a traditional firm and I was saying, "Oh, yeah, I'm gonna leave for 3 hours to go do a dance class," they'd probably tell me to leave. So, being able to do that is great. I love the flexibility, and I love that this feels like a modern firm.
Yeah.
It's non-traditional, and I love that. I love being able to tell clients, like, "I understand what you're talking about because we use that in our daily lives." Like, we use AI, we use ChatGPT, we are implementing the tools that they're developing and that they're using, and that makes me feel like a more authentic lawyer, and I feel like I understand clients better.
That's great. And you said financial literacy was very important to you, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
that's also
Mhm.
important for our clients. So tell
Yeah,
us about that. How did you get
absolutely,
used to do
absolutely.
that? Maybe growing up in
Mhm.
Connecticut? Is that how you
Well, I've always been passionate about financial literacy, especially for women. In the United States, women were not allowed to open credit cards without a man's approval up until the 1970s.
Oh wow.
So, for most women, they don't actually understand how finances work because we've never been taught, and that's something that I'm really passionate about. So, educating the people around me and my friends, especially, we've regularly had get-togethers where we talk about our retirement accounts.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
my
like, yeah.
goodness.
So, which I know feels very, very forward thinking when you're young, but it's something that you do have to plan, you do have to think about. And on that line, like I really do want to create and provide low cost legal services to clients. As much as fun as it is to work with a client who has an unlimited budget, it doesn't feel the same as working with a client who is like their IP is their livelihood. And
Yeah.
when we get the registration, they're so happy. And
Right.
for some corporations that are really big, as much as I said, I love working with unlimited budgets, but
Yeah.
it doesn't like feed the soul quite the
Yeah.
same way as working with like an entrepreneur or a small business where this is their brainchild.
Right.
So I find that really rewarding, and I love being upfront about the costs. I love being able to tell them this is exactly how much it's going to be, and this is why I think it's worth it. And IP is an investment. I'm not going to say it's cheap, but I do love that we provide it at a price point that is accessible to people.
Yeah.
Protect your brand with Trademarkia. Register your trademark on trademarkia.com.